bioenergetics. It's as simple as re-releasing energy that's already available to you in your body, but stored, locked and stagnant somewhere. I'm going to start this practice of bioenergetics with body percussion. It's basically like consciously beating up on yourself. Okay, so a bit of a soft fist, starting with tapping on the lower leg and treating it as if it's sort of part massage of like breaking up tension in tissue, part like releasing fluid stuck in lymph glands, but also energetically allowing for more movement of energy in these areas of the body through the fascia, the bone, tendons, ligaments, skin, breaking up a crust of some kind. You can really assign whatever depth you like to that. You'll get what you need just by doing it. So I'm traveling up the leg, attempting to go 360 degrees around the leg, up into the groin, moving up into the hip, glutes, a lot of energy available in the glutes, across the pelvis and the bladder, a little bit on your cock, be gentle. If you're adventurous, maybe even a little bit on your gonads, and then down to the other leg, beating up on the bone, looking for all the little nooks and crannies. Should now get a bit of a feel of what we're doing. Start to breathe more. In through the mouth, out through the mouth for this practice. Maybe you can use your breath to open up more spaces and let go of energies you don't need. In and around the side of the hip, again the glutes, sort of sacral area, lower back, kidneys, where the adrenal glands are. Lots of good energy in the adrenal glands. Onto the bowel, the intestines, stomach, keep breathing. Liver, lower ribs, chest, sternum, pecs, even right over the nipple. Breathing. Okay, lower arm, even on the hand and the fingers, wrist. All right, up onto the shoulder, the front, the side, the top, the back, if you can reach it. The junction of the shoulder and the chest as it relates to the neck, the scalenes, first couple of ribs, across the other side, down to the other hand. Notice I'm sort of moving around here. I'm not staying still, but I am grounded. Slight bend in the knees. I'm not just robotically tapping, I'm allowing some organic movement to start happening through the system. Again, front of the shoulder, back of the shoulder, top of the shoulder. The junction of the shoulder and the chest with the neck, those scalenes. Under the armpits, all those lymph nodes. The side of the ribs, the serratus anterior. The sweeping flange of the lats. The other side. Keep breathing. Back of the neck. Front of the neck. back of the skull, the very meeting point of your neck and your skull. Opening up the hands, tapping all over the head and the face. And stand and do nothing. Close your eyes and feel. Breathe in such a way that allows for you to feel the spaces in your body. Maybe you get a sensation of tingling, a buzz, some warmth. Maybe you get the feeling of now being more available to life in this moment, more in your body. Continuing this practice. The breath for this next piece is mouth open wide, inhaling, exhaling through the mouth. It's somewhat uncomfortable way to breathe, but we're going to do 5 breaths in three shapes, three different shapes. First shape is going to be extension. To do this, you're going to go fists again, placing them just at the top of the glutes, sort of just on the base of the pelvis there. You're going to squeeze the glutes and take the middle part of your femur. Think of it as not just taking your pelvis forward, but you're taking something more forward. So I orientate towards the middle of my femur. I'm going to squeeze my glutes and take that forward, okay? And start to create this shape of extension, but continuing that shape right up through my central column. So my bladder, my belly, my chest, my neck. I'm going to lift it all up, hold this shape, and take 5 breaths. Away we go. The next shape is the opposite, folding forward. So sticking the bum out, bending over, slouching through the spine, reaching for the ground in some way. You don't have to touch the ground if you can't, it's okay. But it is pointing out some tension that you may want to work with that could be blocking energy. We'll do another 5 breaths. Big open mouth. Next one is somewhat of a squat, but a little bit wider. It's not horse stance, it's not squat stance, it's somewhere between the two. You do squat down, outside of the arm is going to press up on the inside of the groin, and this is to displace the legs out to the side, pushing out and displacing, sort of sitting down into the position, rocking forward and back. So my weight is shifting a little bit from my heel to the middle of my foot, heel to the middle of my foot, or like my knees are going over my heel, over my toe, or my glutes are, or my pelvis is sort of reaching to the middle part of my foot, my arch, but then I'm sort of lifting it up diagonally back. Some kind of rocking, okay? Big mouth breath now, 5 repetitions. Stand up slowly and with care. Close your eyes and do nothing. Feel into the spaces that have opened up. Maybe get a sense of more energy moving through those zones of your body. Hips and the spine and the breath combined are a powerhouse of potentials when it comes to energy. They house our habitual ways of being. And then we're going to ramp it up with a shake. So just up and down on the spot, mostly kind of like pulsing the knee back and forward, allowing for relaxation through the arm, the chest. On this one now, you can just start to breathe long and full. I like to do it personally through my nose on the inhale and out my mouth on the exhale. But just coordinate the shake. So we've got breath and movement happening together, not in sync, but it's happening at the same time. And then add in a third piece, sound on the exhale. It can be just a sort of sigh. It can be high, or it could be low. Wherever you feel like you want to release some tension, you can direct that sound to different parts of your body. So low being kind of the lower three chakras, higher being the upper. So is that the upper? Is it your heart and your throat that needs to open up, your perspective? The lower, is it your sex, creativity, confidence? It needs to open up. Or it could just come out naturally. But either way, unbound yourself. Put down your burdens. Intensify the shake. Let go of all the handbrakes that are sitting in your tissue from you not showing up fully. Amplify it. 20 more seconds. More, deeper. From the tip of your cock, right out your skull. Come on. Fuck it open. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stomping. Warrior stomp. So I'm doing essentially the same kind of movement, but I'm leaving the ground, landing flat-footed, jolting my bones. Sitting inside your bones, your bone marrow is the deepest, most dense energy source available to you. Houses your Jing energy. Jing energy is what's used to make your cum, your semen. You eat an apple, 30 days later, that shoots out your cock. But that depletes you. But it also means that you've got this energy available to you anytime. You've just got to shake, rattle, and roll those bones. So if I reverberate it through the system, amplify it now with a sound on the exhale like this. Focus only on the exhale. The inhale will happen on its own. The warrior stomp. Getting ready for battle. You need energy though. This is going to bring through a relaxed but wakeful state. 30 more seconds. Bigger. Drop harder. 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Little pause. A little bit to go here. Arms reaching up with a fist. Building in more heat now. Still with the exhale. I'm just going to do 45 seconds with the arms up. Practicing staying upright, erect. Running big energy through the body, but you can hold it. You can ground it. 15 more seconds, actually 20. Stomp hard. Exhale harder. 5 more seconds. Stop and do nothing. Just breathe. Closes the practice. But be watchful. Observe and feel into what's been unlocked, what's now available to you in this moment. Just recover and breathe, integrate and ground. Breathe it around your body. And in this moment, see if you can start to connect where you can bring your availability to. From this place of deep nourishment and relaxation, from more spaces opening up in your body, more intuition. Your body is just like one big nerve ending, engaging with life from this more full place. There's more surface area to feel now. Where are you to turn up and be as this availability? Relaxed, wide.